So it's your girl here, Ricolia for Loop TT, and we're here with the queen of Bacchanal, Destra. How are you this morning?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm loving your look.
Thank you.
Looks fabulous, guys. So I want to know, where have you been for the season? We're not seeing you as much as we usually do. What's happening with you?
Yeah, well, it's strategy. Marketing is a hell of a thing. This year, I can't be everywhere because I want to really focus on my concert and putting together all the different things that are going to make that concert extremely fantastic. Also, if people are not seeing me as often as they are accustomed seeing me, the traffic is going to go towards the concert on Carnival Wednesday, the 11th of February, which we are now calling QB Wednesday, but it's a slight bit intentional.
Okay. So all PR, marketing. She knows what she's doing, people. So what can we expect from this event? Is it a cool event, all-inclusive, drinks inclusive? What kind of event is it?
Well, it's basically a concert event where you have like the VIP section, you have the general section, and it's going to be concerts like more than fete-like. So I'm going to touch on all 10 of my albums, including the new album. This album that I'm doing is my 11th. So I'm going to touch on all of them. And what hints I can give is that if you check out my albums, I do sing some collaborations, so you never know who's going to be there. But we want to make it more theatrical than just coming on stage and singing a song, next song, because you could see that in a fete. So if you're going to spend your money to come to Destra's concert, it needs to be worth it. And everybody knows I like to push the envelope a bit. I like to be different. So we'll see. I mean, this is going to be my take on what I think my concert should be. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I don't expect anything less because you're not called the queen of Bacchanal for nothing.
Exactly!
All right, so we know that you recently released a collaboration with Machel Montano, Come Back. How long has that been in the making? How did this collaboration come about?
Well, I think the collaboration has been inevitable since the last collaboration. It was just a matter of timing. But after we performed last Carnival, I know that Machel was saying on media that he was having intentions of doing another song with Destra, and we're going to be working on that soon. So the entire year kind of passed because we were both on tour, but then we kind of met up again, and he had this idea for this song and he pitched it to me and I liked it, and the rest was history. We got together, we did everything in one day, video, song, everything, because we're professionals like that. And it was nice. It was a nice vibe. We decided that it would make more sense to capture the elements of the production and the day and the love and the natural pure passion and energy of creating the song in the video, instead of trying to make it generic like most people do with a video. You after you do the song, then you say, okay, what video would suit this? It was very real and natural, and I think that is what people fell in love with and fell in love with the song.
Yeah, I mean, it was very apparent when I saw the video. It just looked natural. The energy was there. I mean, the connection between you guys was there, and the music just flowed from there. So I'm not surprised that everything happened in one day.
Yeah. Exactly. And if you work with Monk Monty, you know that everything has to happen kind of like clockwork.
Man's a busy man. So, Pan, I know that every year you release a Pan song. Are you releasing anything this year?
Well, this will be the first time in however long that I haven't. I don't want to say that I got sidetracked with the concert, but in a way I did, because I really wanted to be perfect. It's not going to be as huge as some of the concerts that you see, like Machel Monday, for example, because he's been doing it for a while. It's going to be a start, and everything that starts small, but I want to get it right the first time. I don't want the first time to be any hiccup, and then it's like nothing to look forward to the second time. After people come to this concert, I want them to say, wow, that was really amazing, and I can't wait to go back again next year. So I did get a little bit sidetracked doing that, and but next year for sure, because I do miss it. Panorama is soon, and I'm always in the forefront for Panorama. I'm a Pan girl, and this year, no, unfortunately.
Well, at the end of the day, it's something. It's a sacrifice you have to make for betterment. Exactly. And just now, hopefully, we can actually coin Wednesday, QOB Wednesday.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
So I know you have a bucket load of songs. So I know you are very busy. So you have a bucket load of songs. Can you give us a little rundown of some of the songs that you have, and which one is your favorite?
Some of the songs for this year? Yes. Okay, let me see. First release was In the Band, then we released Lucky. In the Band was on the Vibes rhythm, Lucky was on the Day Fete rhythm, then we released Breathe. Oh gosh, what rhythm was that? I can't remember all the rhythms, but Lucky, Breathe, Day Fete, This Bam Bam Is Yours on the Flavors Rhythm. That Silver is also on that. Triumph Rhythm was just released. The Humor Rhythm. Lots of rhythms, boy. Then we have, Lucy, Ooh La La Lay. Wow.
You know, want a piece of paper to write out everything? It's a long list. It's a long list.
It's a long list. I think I released probably about 12 songs already for this season. So many. I can't remember them all. I don't know.
All right. Well, the ones that you do remember of that list, which one is your favorite? And your favorite to perform?
I always tell people this when they ask, because they say, what is your favorite song of all time? For me, my favorite song is always the song that moves the people the most, or the song that the people gravitate towards. And this year, people loving Lucy. I love performing it for them, but I think my personal favorite would be Ooh La La Lay. Yeah.
It's a nice groovy vibe to it.
Yeah, it's very sexy and sexual, and it's emotional, and it's, you know, I mean, I do love the song with Marshall and I too, but that's a whole different thing. And then I do love Lucy, but that's a next different thing. That's a loose kind of number. But the Ooh La La Lay now, I get to sing and I get to be sexy and I get to feel all different aspects of Destra in that one song. So that's my fave.
So do you mind dropping a vocal or two with your favorite song? If you could, yeah.
Waistline, yours, mine, face to face. Then you hold my bumper and grind. Slow the pace, enjoy the wine. Don't rush, just take your time. Boy, come let we ooh la la lay. Waist to waist, let we ooh la la lay. Face to face, ooh la la lay. Tight like sardine. Nobody in bin, nobody in bin, nobody in between.
Amazing, as usual. I love your vocals, if nothing else. And that's what I love, you know, in terms of it's a perfect mix of wildness and bacchanal and all of that, and yet such strong vocals, you know.
It's difficult too, because with certain songs you have to apply different techniques. With a song like Ooh La La Lay, you have to be sexy, so your vocals need to come out that way. With Lucy, it is a loose kind of bacchanal kind of song. So in some of the parts, I mean, though I'm singing, you do get, you know, the undertones of bacchanal and like wajang behavior. A little bit, just a little bit, you know. And then when you do the faster songs, like No Rest. No Rest is my Power Soca track contribution this year. With that song, it's energy and hype, and you have to make your voice say that. Because remember, when you heard on the radio and your tracks are played from the stereo or whatever, they can't see your face and they can't feel your energy. So you have to make sure that your energy is felt through your music. And that's a word of advice to any younger artist coming up there. You need to make sure that your energy, your vibe, you put it into your music so that when people hear it, they feel you immediately.
And they move with you.
And they move with you. Exactly.
All right, and lastly, what can we expect from Destra, the Queen of Bacchanal, for the rest of 2015 outside of the carnival season?
Well, outside of carnival, you know, I am always on the move. I'm always going to some country or the other, because Baccanation, who are my fan base, they spread all across the globe. Hi everybody, all the people that are looking, that are Destra fans, I love you all, and I'm nothing without them. So I try to make sure that I hit every single place that calls. So sometimes in 1 year, one place may call more than once, but I try to hit everybody just once to see my fans and to meet my friends, because I've made friends with my fans as well. So apart from touring, I have some, you know, more music coming out after this season. I just did a collaboration with, I'm not going to tell you. You're going to just see it. I'll tell you. Anyway, you get the news first. I'm sure you're going to blast it before everybody anyway. But I just did a popular remix of a popular song that's kind of all over the world. So you're going to hear it soon. Lucy. Queen of Bacchanal.